Look, guys, when I choose to give sensitization outside, I choose to sensitize the youth because as we are growing, there are so many things that we need to understand in the society, but we keep ignoring them. As a man, as a young person growing up, as an age man, no matter how you are, everybody have his or her home. This food that we do eat outside, we eat in the restaurants. It is only the grace of God that can keep all of us safe from eating outside. I am not condemning people who sell food. For those people who are selling food, doing it the right way, preparing it good, may God bless you all. But my message goes to those who do ill malpractices to make sure they gain customers who can eat their food. For those who prepare food in unhygienic conditions and sell to people, to those who practice magical tactics to gain the interest of customers, my message is going to this particular set of people. As I earlier said, for those who are doing it right, making pure and legit business in food selling, if you can pray hard, pray very well that God should lead you to the right restaurants for you to eat food. Because in my Cameroon in particular, a lot of people are desperate in the means that they are ready to do anything in order to make money, make fame, and build their own lives. They don't think about the well-being of others. So if you're a married woman and you have your husband at home, you yourself avoid your husband from eating outside. You avoid eating outside. Avoid your children from eating outside. You can be coincide and you try to change an idea and go for fast food. But then, have you ever set your eye in a restaurant, a local restaurant? There are some of these joints people eat, they call chombo, pidgin English. You find people going in these joints, some of them are local restaurants selling local food, but you find people washing their own plate by themselves. People will move out of their cars and they wash a dish by themselves and they serve them food with it and they pay money. If you see the type of things that most of these restaurants do in order to keep their customers, before people create a restaurant, they know that there are many restaurants around and there will be competition. I mean, maximum competition. So they go extra means to make sure they guarantee a market for this food they want to start preparing. Even those that have been there, you can find someone live a distance of about 5 kilometers and we choose not to eat elsewhere, but will locate themselves to a particular restaurant. They will choose to locate themselves to a particular restaurant. The feeling they have might be that this person prepares very well, the person is clean, and so on and so forth. But there may still be another reason different from the reason you have. Because it is not easy for you to eat in one particular spot, and then some men tend to prepare that fast food to the food that their wives are preparing at home. When they are cooking food at home, your mind is thinking about the food at the junction. Those things have impact in your lives. What I see is the mouth cannot say it all. I don't like doing videos with captions of people's business places. If not, I will put certain captions and you understand what I'm saying. There are also a lot of people who prepare food at home. You might find the food in the market, the flasks are clean, the pots, everything is clean because it is ready-made. But if you go to the source where they are preparing this food, my brother, you will never eat. The same bucket they are washing dresses at home is the same bucket they are carrying water to prepare the food you buy and eat in the restaurant. Try as much as you can to avoid these stuffs. The food might be so tasteful, it might be sweet, and so on and so forth. But no, there are people washing their own inside food and they are selling in the restaurant and you are eating. There are people using their sanitary pad in food and you are buying and eating. When they say these people say you can never check what you can eat and be sure is what is prepared in your own home. That which is outside, it takes grace. As I said, God bless those that are doing it the right way. But the majority are doing it the wrong way. And we find ourselves closer to those majority foods, eating from them day in, day out. Avoid this and know peace. Yeah, because it's not helpful. It is not helpful. People are doing all sorts of things. If you see incantations that occur in certain foodstuffs before they go out to sell, you will never love. You feel like I've witnessed a scenario where a lady was dishing pop-off and beans with pap in the western region of Cameroon. I witnessed it. I did not hear. I witnessed it. After the daughter was stirring the pap in the bath, before she could raise the spoon up, the lady forgot, because each time they are preparing, they will drop an on the inside. After preparing, they forgot that day to remove it. So the lady was stirring. After she raised the spoon, it came up the pants. This was shocking. I saw a lot of people struggling to vomit. Like, even if you vomited what you had eaten that same moment, you will not vomit what you ate 2 years ago in that very place. So you find people giving up. And the woman was almost done to death. It became a very tragic story, and she did not even last for 2 years, and she died. So there are a lot of things that we need to pay attention to. Let's talk about the second concept. It's not easy. It's not easy though. Instead of you eating food that will be leading you outside, controlling your mind, you sit and feel like what you prepare in your home is not the best. It's not gonna help you. Know this and know this. Speak.